On a chilly autumn morning in Northamptonshire, teen-year-old Adam Walsh left home to meet his friends at a nearby shopping centre. His mother Claire waved him goodbye, never imagining that this would be the last time she'd see him. What happened over the next few days would shake the community and reveal a shocking twist that no one saw coming. Claire, with a smile on her face, "Have fun, Adam, and don't forget to call me if you're staying out late." Adam with a cute chuckle, "I won't, Mum. I'll be home for dinner." Adam was a bright, happy boy, loved by everyone. His stepfather, Thomas Entwistle, had been part of Adam's life for many years, and the family seemed to be a close-knit unit. But behind closed doors, the truth was much darker. Later that day, Claire noticed that Adam hadn't come home yet. It was getting late and she started to worry. She called his friends, but none of them had seen him. Growing more anxious, she dialed Thomas's number. Claire, with a frantic expression on her face, "Thomas, Adam hasn't come home yet. I've called everyone. No one's seen him." Thomas calmly replied, "Don't worry, Claire. He's probably just lost track of time. I'll go check the shopping centre and ask around." Thomas told Claire he would go look for Adam at the shopping centre, but after searching for hours, he returned with devastating news. Thomas, with a worried look on his face, said, "Claire, I couldn't find him anywhere. I even asked the security guards. No one's seen him." Claire, panicking, replied, "Oh God, Thomas, where could he be?" "Should we call the police?" Thomas then said, "Yes, we have to. This is serious now." The press, pleading for Adam's safe return. Thomas, with an emotional expression, said, "If anyone has seen Adam or knows where he is, please, please come forward. We just want our boy back." Behind the scenes, however, investigators began to have their doubts. Something about Thomas's behaviour didn't sit right with them. His calm demeanour, even in moments of deep tragedy, raised suspicions. But with no solid evidence, they couldn't act on just a feeling. Everything changed one rainy afternoon when a piece of evidence turned up that shifted the case in a shocking direction. Detective Harris called Claire that night. "Claire, we need to talk. Can you and Thomas come down to the station?" Claire, with a nervous expression. "Is it about Adam? Did you find him?" Detective Harris replied, "We've found something, but it's best we talk in person." When Claire and Thomas arrived at the station, they were greeted by a grim-faced Detective Harris. He led them to a small room and sat them down. Detective Harris with a serious expression. "Claire, we found something during our investigation. There's been a breakthrough, but it's not good news. We've uncovered evidence that suggests foul play." Claire gasped for air and replied, "Foul play? What do you mean? What happened to my son?" After a moment, Detective Harris said, "We believe Adam was killed, and we have reason to believe someone close to him may be involved." Claire looked at Thomas, her heart sinking. She couldn't understand what was happening. How could someone close to Adam be involved in his disappearance? Claire, with a confused expression, said, "Who? Who would do this?" Detective Harris' soft manner said, "Thomas, we need to speak with you separately." Claire, with a shock on her face, "What? No, this can't be. Thomas, tell them they're wrong." As Claire watched in horror, Thomas was led away by the detectives. The shockwave of the truth was about to hit her. Detective Harris said, "Claire, we have enough evidence to believe Thomas was involved in Adam's death. He's been hiding things from you." It was later revealed that Thomas had fabricated Adam's kidnapping to cover up a far more sinister crime. Investigators discovered that Adam had been killed at home, and Thomas had staged his disappearance to deflect suspicion. He had lied to Claire and the police, leading them on a wild goose chase while knowing full well what had happened to the boy. The community was left in disbelief. How could a man who seemed so loving and caring be capable of such a monstrous act? The truth shattered Claire's world. The boy she loved was gone, and the man she trusted had betrayed her in the worst possible way. Claire, while crying, said, "I don't understand. How could he do this? Why didn't I see it?" Detective Harris, with a gentle and caring voice, "You couldn't have known. He hid it well. We'll get justice for Adam." Thomas was arrested and later convicted of Adam's murder. The trial revealed chilling details about his deceit, and he showed little remorse for what he had done. For Claire, life would never be the same. The loss of her son and the betrayal by her husband were wounds that would never fully heal. The case of Adam Walsh became a tragic reminder of the darkness that can hide behind a facade of normalcy. In the end, justice was served, but the scars left by Adam's disappearance would linger in the hearts of those who knew him. Sometimes, the people we trust the most are the ones who hurt us the deepest. Adam Walsh's story is a heartbreaking example of how deception can turn a family's world upside down. It's a lesson in how the truth, though painful, must always come to light. Videos like this, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will be back with another story until then. Goodbye!